Hi, my name is Crystal Oliveria, and I recently met Daniel at a networking event, and we got to talking, and I was interested in his soap business. He makes soap from beer and other ingredients. And we had a great conversation, and he offered me a sample bar of soap, which was a moisturizer. And when I took it home and I used it, I was a little unsure of how to tell the quality of soap. I definitely know what cheap soap is and what it feels like because I've traveled and used the little bars of soap, and I know how dry they leave your skin feeling. But when I'm at home or when I travel, I try to remember to bring a name brand soap that I like. So trying to compare it to his soap, I had no way to compare it and figure out the quality of it and if I really, really liked it or not. So I was a little self-conscious when I started using it. The soap did feel differently. It had more of a buttery feel to it, and I love butter, but I like to eat it sauteed in my vegetables and my food. But the texture of the soap felt really, really different. And I don't know if it was just me being self-conscious or if all moisturizer soaps are like that. And so I really wanted to like his product because I liked him as a person and I liked his story and, him and his wife doing this together. But, when I started using the product, I didn't really notice a difference at first. And so I was really disappointed until I realized I was still using other soap. I would go into the kitchen and I would use a liquid hand soap. So I couldn't tell if my hands were getting softer or not because while I was using his soap in the bathroom to wash my hands, I was still using other soap other places when I visit people or, do other things. So, for me, I was like, okay, well, I don't know what to say. And then for some odd reason, I just decided to one day pick up the 2 bars of soap. I had the bar of soap that he gave me and the brand name bar of soap in my hands. And I was touching them, and I was just noticing the difference as far as the color, the consistency, thinking about how they both lathered up. And, I put the soap down, and I noticed I had this residue on my hands. And I thought, well, that's interesting. I need to wash this residue off. And I wasn't sure which soap to use. I thought to myself, well, this is ridiculous because, soap shouldn't be leaving this rough residue on my hands. Is that what the soap's doing every time I'm washing my body with it? Is it leaving that residue? And am I just using more of the soap to wash off that residue? And when I looked at it, the brand name soap that I was using was the one that was leaving the rough residue on my hand. And his moisturizing soap was the one that had left my hands smooth. And so, going forward from that point, I tried to only use his bar of soap when I wash my hands and notice the difference that, yes, they are more moist. So I'm very thankful that I went through this soap experience. I certainly learned a lot about soap and how I view it, and I'm happy to use his bar of soap, and I recommend you try his soap as well. Thank you for watching.